Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of shot at goal! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Is it in? It's in! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Neymar is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Pete.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. One back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Mbappe. Just making a foray down the right. The counter is on, and it's Messi. Messi into opposition territory. Neymar. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe does well to read it and intercepts. Griezmann. And it's Messi. Now it's Lukaku. Can he score? He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Neymar! Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. Kante gets it back. Messi, Lukaku. Breaks on here. Billia. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Now it's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Must score, it's Neymar! Ronaldo pushes to get on the end of it. Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Repelled by the keeper. Mbappe.
Sergio Roberto really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Aimed long and direct. Has a pop! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's one way of trying to make things happen. Just the keeper to beat! He could be in. Neymar! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Roberto! Oh, terrific save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Griezmann gets it all. Has a hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
So we're already into the second period. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's got away. Rakitic. He'll have a dip. Now the counter. And it's Conte. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Conte. Now it's Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been taken straight back. Piqué. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Griezmann. He's come loose. Lukaku. Vieira. Salah. Looks to thread it through. Lukaku, 2 goals to his name already. Now it's Kante. Now it's Lukaku. He's had a go! It's a goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. Well, the shot's on! He has done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Billiard does well there, alert. Marquinhos plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alex Telles, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He's got away. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Alex Telles goes looking. Conte. And it's Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the shot! Back of the net! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match. Shakes the shoots! And he heaves it forward. Partey was steaming forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Vieira. Dinks one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Keeper has beaten it away. Oh, sweet feet. That's great strength on the ball. Hits one! Oh, denied at the last. Messi. Vieira. Messi. He's brushed off the ball there. Dost. He's away! Shoots! And another time! Oh, taken with style! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position.
warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperature, whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Tries to dink it in. Well read, they've been good at that. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Neymar. Tielemans. Jessen. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Conte. Now the counter. Good ball. Lukaku gets through on his own. Here it is now, surely. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Shaqiri. It's come loose. Shaqiri gets into some space. Another chance from a corner. Vieira goes looking. Kayahon! It's broken loose. He's got away. Rafa Silva. Piqué cuts it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. He's left his man. It's Neymar! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tielemans. And it's Kayahon. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he has been fouled there. Tielemans is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Clips one through. Big chance! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played out to the right. Now it's Shaqiri, going through. Shaqiri. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Lukaku. He's got away. He'll have a dip! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Neymar is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi, he's left his man. A really good feat from him.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's found his man. It's a brilliant interception. Defenders on the back foot. Messi. Tielemans tries running with the ball at his feet. Alex Telles plays it forward. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. The action has already resumed here. Oh, that's neat. The referee's awarded a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And the keeper can swallow it up.
Messi probably resigned himself to hope then. It was over-ambitious.
Cajon brings the ball forward. Great run on the overlap here. And he's there to cut it out. Yeah, aimed long and direct. Well, I just wanted to inform our viewers how the weekly PES League works. I'll try to keep it nice and simple. So each team will be allocated a certain number of points at the start. Teams can boost their tally by beating other teams and taking a share of their points. Hits one! And in it goes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Alex Telles. Now it's Neymar. Over to the left, and the weighted pass. Neymar, massive leap! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Leicester do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
And it's Ziyech. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now they can launch a counter. Cruyff. And it's Lukaku. Cruyff. Coaxed through there. And he just whacks it away. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
This is promising. Kante plays it towards the front. Vieira. Lukaku. Conte. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe. Played back in. Going through. Mbappe. Conte. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Messi. Messi gets into some space. Vieira battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Ziyech. Played into space out wide. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Messi. Has Piliqueta. It's a loose ball. Conte. Out wide to the right. Vieira. Danger averted for now. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. A chance to play it in. Mohamed Salah. Conte. Cruyff plays it forward. And it's Conte. Conte. Cut out in the nick of time. That's Piliqueta. Salah.
Leicester really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
This could fall anywhere!
As Piliqueta simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
There's a long ball, and he's straight offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Manolas positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Messi, out towards the flank, tries to dink it in. It's a goal kick. Conte, Salah. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Now it's Lukaku. It's come loose. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Conte. Mbappe. Is it in? It's Messi. Vieira does well to read it and intercepts. Cruyff. Lukaku. Can he put it away? Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Lukaku. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? PK. Conte. Cruyff. Mbappe. Mbappe, good run, where to from here? Gets on the end of it, he's had a go! Goal! Just one in it now, the game takes on a whole new complexion. A pretty simple finish in the end, what do you think, Jim?
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Messi. Complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Lukaku. Mbappe. Pushes it out wide. Room for a shot. And it's hoisted clear. And a shot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Mertens. Conte. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi taking charge of the dead ball. That was travelling. Has he picked him out? Mbappe!
Leicester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Messi with a long pass. It's a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe, there's no flag. Into the middle. Azpilicueta boots it to safety. And it's Azpilicueta. He'll have a dip! He's going after it.
Leicester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their results.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Mertens. He's left his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Conte.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And time is up. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Cruyff. Oh, it's a goes for goal! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Has gone out. And it's just the keeper to beat. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Lukaku. Paris Saint-Germain will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break...
He'll have a dip! No mistake! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Lukaku simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. Lukaku. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Lukaku. And it's got through. Walker. Boots it to safety. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well weighted. And he's away. He's from Ziyech! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Ziyech just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Neymar goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? Back of the net!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Vieira encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Conte. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. And this is Neymar. Shots up, has a swing at it. And oh! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation.
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Azpilicueta does well there, alert. Conte, well positioned to make that interception. Lukaku tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a brilliant interception. And the half-time whistle goes. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Cruyff. Lukaku. Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Cruyff puts his foot on the gas, shoots, and in it goes. They have come roaring back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Cruyff clips one through. Oh, flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Played towards the front men. And now the breakaway. Cruyff, who's made his mark on this game. Lukaku. And it's Vieira. Cruyff with a delicate ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's there to cut it out. Kante battles to win it back. Vieira needed to come up with a better ball.
Vieira clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vieira, is there any support? He might not need it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kyle Walker simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Done very well to intervene. Lobs it in gently. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Kante has it in a wide position, so what next?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's left his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Caught offside that time. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Conte. Romario looking to shoot. Into the follow-up. He has done it. And the comeback is complete. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate.
Shapes the shoots. They've done it. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Now the counter. And it's Ziyech. He's made certain that won't get through. Lukaku.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intent.
There is the final whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Either side really deserved to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall,
With me wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the...
Immobile! Rafa Silva crosses. Get that clear. A real chance to break. Messi pushes it out wide. And it's Messi. Not offside that time.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Zanetti. Mbappe. Nicely measured pass. It's Immobile! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lukaku into opposition territory. Lukaku. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Well played, he saw that coming. It's Pes2019. Now it's Neymar. Has a pop! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Sterling. That'll be a throw-in. Sterling. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Neymar. Well, they can break here. And it's Griezmann. Rafa Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Boateng gets it back. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pes2019 spreads it towards the left. Messi plays it forward. Chance to break. It's got through to him. Immobile, well read, he sorted that out. And the defence can get it clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Benfica seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Sterling. Mbappe. Messi. England goes looking. He spotted the run and played him through. And it's Griezmann. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Lukaku! Oh, he's really drilled it. Now it's Neymar. Pes2019. Messi. Shot. And Messi! Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Lukaku. It's one! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on...
And he has been fouled there. Mbappe. Oh, it's Immo. Has a swing at it! Dashing forward at pace. Pes2019. Messi. Oh, he's broken through. The shot's on! It's anyone's ball. There's the half-time whistle. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Pes2019. They're not going to make any further progress now. Nainggolan, and the weighted pass, big chance, going for goal, in it goes, over the hills and far away, no catching them now.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter, quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Looking to shoot! Oh, denied at the last. Can claim that.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Sterling.
Benfica really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Pinged one through here. He's in! Mbappe! It's in!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Still trying to make a game of this. Now the counter. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And a shot! He's scored! They're back within reach! Jim, your thoughts?
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was a...
Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Shaqiri. Mbappe. Sterling. Sterling. This is promising. Shoots! It was on the back foot. And it's Messi. Pes2019. Chance to... He's gone for it! They've done it! And they are cruising away. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve.
He's had a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Over to the left. Messi. Lukaku. Koscielny. Gabriel Jesus. Mbappe. And he's straight offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Robertson done very well to intervene. A real chance to break. He's picked him out. Well positioned to make that interception. Daniel Carvajal. Chip through. Oh, he's in! And the shot! Gabriel Jesus. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte, aimed long and direct. Breaks on here. Sterling plays it out to the wing. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Daniel Carvajal just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, almost a sixth. Towering header. They've scored. Great corner, and he did the rest. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And atmosphere, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Lukaku, timely intervention. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Cruyff! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move...
It's Lukaku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Vieira knocks it away. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It could be in here. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Messi. Cruyff goes for goal! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Cruyff.
Cruyff really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mane. Oh, he's not going to get that. Cruyff. It is deadlocked. Lukaku, as Pliqueta does well to read it and intercepts. Vieira. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? That's a promising ball. Kane! He's scored! And Liverpool score first!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cruyff, out towards the flank. Oh, really good feet from him. He's got away. Going for goal! And the ball's come out. Ter Stegen trying to get there. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And it's been taken straight back. Surely a shot. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you peg back again.
Now it's Messi. Christ has a hit! This is gone, that's a foul. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Forward it goes. Going through. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cruyff. Neymar. Surely he scores. This could fall. Is it in? It's broken loose. A real chance to break. Attempts to play it through. Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. It's Salah! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They're not going to make any further progress now. Mohamed Salah has been caught offside. Kane. Lukaku. That's clear cut. That's a free kick. And it's Kane. Modric. Mane. Mane! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And that's been levered clear. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done everything. There's the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. It's Kane! Cleared without complication. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Modric. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Cuts it out. Modric. Mane. Now it's Kane. Modric. Mane. And it's got through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He's going after it. It's a goal kick. And it's Cruyff. Played out to the right. Azpilicueta is desperately calling for it out wide. Throw it. Cruyff. Can he put it away? Danger averted for now. Modric. Now it's Mane. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Liverpool have been pretty good down that left flank. The sort of build-up that features very heavily these days.
Piqué demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Modric. Done very well to intervene. Out wide to the right. Played back in. Cut out in the nick of time. Mane. Daniel Carvajal. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Now it's Mane. Mane. Here comes the corner. Changes here from both sides, in fact, so we have a double substitution going on here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plays it out to the wing. Mertens, beautifully done. A chance to play it in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mertens. Now it's Romario. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Kane. Griezmann. Oh, great ball! Well read, he sorted that out. Koulibaly gets good distance on it. And it's Kane. Modric. Mohamed Salah. Ball through needs to be good here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Ball's loose, who's getting it? Shot at goal! He scores! And the comeback is complete! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Romario.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Lukaku has a goal! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's gone a long way up and away. And the counter is on. And it's Neymar. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They're very strong in the air, and they make no apologies playing to that strength. You've got to be prepared to match them physically.
Now surely! And Dijk with a
Well, it's a
fine
mode of
tackle.
defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Delivery from Mbappe. Can he get the shot away? Has a hit! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
In with a header! He scores! And again they hit the front. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Lukaku. He's away! It's Lukaku! Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Zielinski spreads it towards the left. A chance to play it in. And it's got through. Header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's got away. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lukaku. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Cruyff. That's great strength on the ball. Cruyff. Conte. Zielinski, a scorer already in the game. Conte. Azpilicueta gets it back. Zielinski, and it's Lukaku. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. In he flies! Really well taken goal. They have pulled themselves right back into it. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
This is quite a battle.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Zielinski tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's come loose. Now it's Lukaku. Dinks one in. Has a pop! No mistake! And the second half is off to a flyer! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And the shot! They've done it! Into the lead once more.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now the counter. It's a ball kick. Cruyff. Really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Mbappe. Kante with a long pass. And he's whipped it in low.
This defence is going to need to stay lively to these crosses. They're going to have to get there first, so attacking the ball is paramount.
Mbappe gets up to head it. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Jordi Alba played into the middle. That's too far for anyone. And it's Lukaku. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe, and now the breakaway. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Aimed long and direct. Out to the left it goes. Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Looks to clip it forward, and he's there to cut it out.
Armanucci are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Vieira tries to head towards goal. The shot's on! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Towering header. In it goes. And they get themselves in front. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped.
It's one! It's a goal! They have come roaring back. He was urged to... He's not played the ball, that's a foul. That's Piliqueta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. And it's Griezmann. To the last 5 minutes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's Piliqueta. Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Mertens. Griezmann. That's Piliqueta. There is the final whistle. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaints.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. And the match... Messi! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Aubameyang. Faenza will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Daniel Carvajal. And it's Griezmann. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sterling. Well, they could break here. Looking to force. Big chance! He's gone for it! Park Ji-sung tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Griezmann. Messi. Griezmann goes for goal! He scored! First blood drawn.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Massive lead! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Aubameyang. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Griezmann. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes the shoots. This could fall anywhere. Cristiano Ronaldo, now looking to shoot! And it's Lukaku, now it's Messi, he's away! And Messi! Really well taken goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for him.
Can he put it away? It's a goal! And again they hit the front. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So we have a breakthrough. Park Ji-sung. Kante gets it back. That's been won straight back. Park Ji-sung spreads it towards the left. Park Ji-sung. He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. And the finish! What about it? Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Neymar! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
His second of the game. He scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against... Can he finish? Back of the net! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Faenza have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. Fires from distance. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the follow-up. Oh, almost a sixth.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Great leap! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Shoots! And in it goes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, no question now as to who is in control. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku pushes it out wide. He's left his man. And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Lukaku! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Faenza were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Messi, deftly done. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann going through. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Faenza can make their change now with a break in play. It's become a case of men against boys. Neymar. Now it's Aubameyang. Fekir. Cut out in the nick of time. Out to the left it goes. All the way back and they start again. Gets it upfield. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Koulibaly. Now it's Messi. And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Going for goal! No mistake! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Koulibaly boots it to safety. Fekir. Shot at goal! It's broken loose. Aubameyang tries to stroke it. That could spell trouble. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Decent looking ball. Lukaku gets big chance. He has done it. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction. Well,
and a shot! Dashing forward at pace. Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, terrific save. Up for the header! Sticks it away! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
it's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Nainggolan, Lukaku, oh, he's broken through. Nainggolan, and he's there to cut it out. Get that clear. Has a swing at it, and the ball's come out. Surely. The final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.